Yeah, so we practiced this. We went over it all week, and I seen the lineman slant inside. I seen Jay Reed pick up a good block, and it was just one-on-one with the safety. And that was it.
What about Connor's block on that? And obviously he was the starter before here, and for him to kind of come in there and give you that block, he seems like he's kind of been a selfless guy.
Right. Yeah. He's so unselfish. He still talk to me. He still give me key points on like how to run it. Where to hit it. He's an expert at this. So, yeah.
You speak to the importance of being able to kind of salt that game away. They come down and get the touchdown, a little bit of hope, gets the 2 touchdowns, and then right away, hitting the beginning, having that identity in the running game a little bit. Can you speak to that, how important that is for you guys to have this year, and that ability to sort of, the team gets a little bit of hope and take it right back?
Right, yeah. If we up early in the game or anything, we can't get satisfied as a team. Like, that's the bottom line. We just can't get satisfied. We got to keep chopping.
Did you think you were done for the night and come back in on that last drive?
I did think I was done for the night, and then we got a turn of events, and then I had to come back in.
I know you know the history of the position here, but you had the most yards since Le'Veon Bell at 266. Fell too short, but you also had more than anybody last year. I mean, how much was the emphasis for the run game coming into this year? How much did you know about the run game a year ago?
Well, when I transferred here, I knew about the run game. I heard a lot about it. But I feel like COVID was a hard time for everybody. I mean, they didn't even get a camp. Really didn't even get a camp. So that's hard on any team. I give credit to the offensive line. We always get the credit, skill players, running backs, wide receivers, and quarterbacks. But it starts off with our O-line, and they did a great job tonight, an excellent job tonight.
Have you ever had a game like this?
I've never. I've never had a game like that.
You had a lot of your teammates and your coaches had a lot of positive things to say about you since January leading up to tonight. Did you feel like you kind of felt a little bit of pressure to kind of back that up?
I didn't feel pressure. It was more of excitement. Got to show what we could do as a team, and I knew they had my back either way. If I didn't have 4 touchdowns or, they were there for me.
Kenneth, you talked about that first play, and I assume that's something you guys probably had scripted for at least a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Did you think it could go for a big gain, or is that like in the moment when you see it unfolding, like you're like, okay? But before even the snap, did you have an idea that it could go for something that big?
Honestly, I was just reading my key, doing what I'm coached, and then the opportunity presented itself, and I took it.
What about the guys up front? Particularly, obviously, you and Jarrett come in as transfers. It shows a reliance, and kind of, how do you guys work and play off each other?
Oh, we always work and play. Everybody keep talking it up with each other. Before the play, we talk to each other. You know what I mean? We just keep each other's heads up. If something go wrong, we're there for each other, running back, lineman. But, yeah, we always with each other.
With Jarrett,
Jarrett?
It seems like you guys maybe have a little bit of a rapport, because it seemed like you were going over his side, or he was pulling to kind of come over and spring you a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, that's how the play was called up, so that's how to go on. But I got a bond with each and every one of my linemen.
How do you describe that feeling when it seems like that you're in a rhythm and you're the hot guy or something, you're making things happen in a row? What's that feeling like when you're in the middle of something like that?
It's great, but at the same time, it's not just me. It's like I focus on the team as well. It's not like I wasn't expecting to get 4 touchdowns or 264, however many yards I got. It's more of a team thing, and we're worried about the win, not me individually.
Did you guys come in thinking that you could, as a team, have a strong day rushing the ball and put up some numbers on these guys?
Yes. I'm sorry. You already started.
Yeah. Just
okay.
Did you think that you could have some team success running the ball, whether it was you or whoever, all kinds of different play calls, things like that?
Yes, sir. That's what we practiced. We worked on that all week. We knew what plays we were going to come out with, and we expected to be able to run the ball.
What can you tell us about Peyton's day? Obviously, when did you guys find out that he was going to be the quarterback, and how do you feel he did in terms of managing the game?
Ask that again.
About Peyton.
Yeah.
When did you guys, as a team, find out he was going to start, and how do you think he managed the game today?
We found out later in the week, but I feel like he did a great job. He's a great leader. He's a great athlete, and he knows what he's doing. I'm very confident in him, and I know everybody else on the team is too.
All right, thanks, Kenneth. We got to roll. We'll get some more players in here for a second.